onset, just indicate that yes, Mheshimiwa Gatobu were with him in Parliament, the 11th Parliament. Mheshimiwa Karibu, this is Kisii, and he was the youngest actually member of Parliament then. But again, he got excited. Being the youngest, he thought he was loved so much. Went back, he did not want to come back to the 12th Parliament, which I made back. He went for gubernatorial, and he lost terribly. But I warned him. He used to be my good friend. Since then we have not met. Mheshimiwa, I warned you. Kaambia, wacha kidogo bwana. Wacha tujaribu tamu ya pili. But I'm happy that again is in SHOFCOM. The Deputy CEO, want to really appreciate that you guys found time to come join with us today. My Deputy, Dr. Munda, Mr. Speaker, the Chairman Education Committee at the Assembly, Chairman Youth and Culture Committee at the Assembly, Honorable MCS, Executive Committees, representatives from SHOFCOM Group, the management of the Technical Institute represented here today, the coordinators of our Chiri program, representative from the Youth Fund, the Women Fund, ILO, and then MCA, county officials, youth leadership, and representatives from all parts of Kisii County. And I want to be categorical here. I'm happy to see our brothers and sisters from Kericho, Bomet, Narok, Migori, Nyamira, and the host, who are the Kisses. Karibuni sana. Karibuni sana. Jisikie nyumbani. We are one people. And I want just to point out that yes, Kisii is the hub. Kisii has 30 commercial banks. On top of those 30 commercial banks, we have a central bank. And this central bank, again, serves Kericho, Bomet, Nyamira, Kisii, Migori, Homa Bay, and a part of what? Narok. Therefore, again, if we were to be the city, this was be a city of these counties. The fact that yes, the county, they're talking Kalenjin, the Luos here, they're talking Luos, Kisis, we are one people. I want to welcome you, feel at home. This is the place to be. Vijana hoye. Mko? Haya, nikubalie niseme mambo machache, then I'll revert back on something else that we are supposed to be doing. I'm happy and delighted today to officiate the launch of the Technical and Vocational Training Sponsorship Program for the youth taking various courses in our technical institutions. I take this opportunity to thank SHOFCOM for choosing to help needy students to undertake training in various disciplines, which will enable them to earn a living. Over 300 trainees from the Agiri Center are benefiting from this sponsorship program this year, and 400 more students have been earmarked for the next year. It is important to note that the program by SHOFCOM has singled out orphans, partial orphans, and needy trainees for sponsorship, and I thank you for that. I'm also happy to recognize the efforts of the Director Center for Training and Development, that is CTD, Dr. Kefa Maranga, who upon my request also accepted to sponsor 65 students from the first purge of Algerian enrollment to take their training in social work and properties. Properties, theater technology. Director and your student, please, I want to recognize you. Where are you? Thank you, Director Maranga. We're grateful for the 65 that you picked, and this has gone a long way. It is my pleasure to also thank the various institutions such as Nyaore Vocational Training Institute, Kisumu Aviation, Kisii Universal College, and the Center for Training, Kisii, who have partnered with SHOFCOM to train the youth in courses such as 1. Automotive engineering, plumbing, fashion design, electrical engineering, and hospitality, among others. When I launched the Ajiri Center with the aid of MasterCard Foundation here in Kisii about a year ago, I had a vision that the training program in ICT would go a long way in opening avenues for further training and the employment of our youth. So far, up to 5,200 youths in the county have been taken through ICT and IC3 training, financial management, and entrepreneurship through Ajiri. SHOFCOM, through MasterCard, has also come in to help us sponsoring our youths to pursue technical courses for self-employment. These programs is poised to have all the trainees in Kisii Ajiri Center observed in the job market through a training opportunity available. As a county government, we have deliberately initiated a youth development program to help empower the youths. Through our county bursary fund, we have set aside 1 million Kenya shillings out of the 5 million shillings were kitted towards the support of needy students who are in vocational and training centers. Again, I want to repeat that yes, out of the 5 million, we have set aside that 1 million to help the very needy to continue their studies in their vocational centers. The county unveil has given the youth and the women priority in funding for enterprise development. The credit scheme have set aside 45 million. 40 million, where people walk in, get money. It's a revolving fund. And in this, there is no interest. For our brothers and sisters Muslim, hii mtachukua. Haina interest. Hii ni pesa, mnafanyia biashara, mnarudisha. Again, I'm looking forward in the forward budget to see if we can increase that amount so that we can have more women and youths access that fund. This is beside our implementation of AGBO policy in tendering process, where companies owned by the youths or women are given due attention. In the advertised projects, you saw there were those ones we set aside for the youths and the women. In the areas of youth, sports and culture, we are setting up talent academies to nurture various skills the youths possess in sports, music, soccer, and others. Indeed, at our Chiri Center, we have developed a music recording studio where our artists produce their music down here, where we are standing. Our soccer teams have done well in ongoing national Talanta encounter in Nyeri, and I congratulate them for that. And to help cement, before I say that, I'm concerned because of this field. You can see it's full of water. The contractor is on site. I know the rains have hampered his progressive effort in making sure he completes this field. We had agreed by December we were to have it, but I'm saying because of the rains we may have it by January. But hopefully that by February we'll be having the Athletics Kenya using the field. Know that the contractor, there is a contractor who has been awarded for the retain award. Him, it will have been done by the end of December for the retain award. Therefore, again, I want to urge those ones who are responsible that proper, enough pressure must be put to Mr. Komen, who is the contractor, to finish this work. You remember Komen stood here and told us that he was to give us the field by December, but mvua imechelewesha. Kwa hivyo I want to call wherever Komen is, his team, akishamwambia kwamba hapa lazima atamaliza hii kazi before January, ndio tutumie uwanja hata kwa michezo yetu ya Shabana. And to help cement the youth empowerment drive, my administration is developing an agenda and a youth policy to effect that. We are equally improving infrastructure and staffing status at our vocational training center to ensure quality training. In fact, our training institutions are offering quality services, and the Nyaore visit has been the best performing nationally. Actually, Nyaore is number one. Yeah? Nyaore is the number one countrywide. Mwalim, congratulations. I'll help you. I want to promise, over December, there is a special team which is coming to inspect that institution. They are coming from China to see how we are going to do it. Therefore, I'm proud of that institution. Thank you, Mwalim, for making us shine. Asante sana. This for our youths, because the youths constitute over 20% of the population, and these poses a challenge with regard to training and employment opportunities. Hence, the need for us to think outside the box to enable the youths access knowledge, skills, and means to make a living in a venture like Ajiri and a sponsorship program by SHOFCOM has come in handy. Finally, I want to say still I'm optimistic that the Ajiri Job Center is a game changer in the quest for youth and women empowerment in training and entrepreneurship. And I'm therefore appealing to my good friends, MasterCard Foundation, to consider extending the program even longer to benefit our youths. And again, I've extended the same request to our brothers and sisters of Chapel. Please, if you find it fit, help the Ajiri Center to go on. Mtoto analia sana, siupe yeye anyonye. Si nyote mlikuwa mnalia namna hiyo. Kwa hivyo hakuna kitu kibaya hapo. Nikubalie kabla sijamaliza niseme hivi. Kwamba how I wish our leaders, other leaders, you could have even highlighted the way you are writing long things on social media and other medias. What we are doing today, what we did from Ajiri, instead of engaging in abusive, retrogressive abuses in the medias. Hii ingekuwa ndio mnaelezea wananchi what you are doing. Leo hii wakati tumetangulia kwa mambo mengine, huwezi ona mtu akiyaweka mambo mazuri. Hawezi sema hiyo ile kitu wako nayo. Ngojea Simba and spell a word here. You will see it all over. That as if that's what they are. Instead of young people educating the society and informing the society the good things we are doing, them they have never seen anything good. I'm sure today again they'll say Simba had a militia in the sun.
Hao wanafunzi, wacha niwaambie kina mama mko hapo na wazazi. Leo hii hawa viongozi wengine utasikia wakisema Simba alikuwa na goons kwa stadium, kwamba hawa wanafunzi wamekaa hapa, they are goons. That's what they will be reporting. That's what they will be, not even the media. These people, they will be talking about it. They don't have even an iota feeling for the difficulties of the young people. Utasikia watasema, kama tungekuwa na reflector leo tupeane hapa ya SHOFCOM, watasema Simba ametengeneza another goons, another gang. And some of them, they may be killed simply because being associated with Simba. It's a crime now that courtesy of the national government, some individuals, when I've called young people and lodging, I launched a municipality border here, where Equity had given them a platform of collecting money. They turned around calling it is a gang Simba has formed. They went sealing their offices as a crime scene. Wakashika kijana moja, wakaua. Innocent guy. Wakaenda mahali walikuwa kwa hoteli jioni, huyo kijana akafika hapo. Wakafuata yeye, wakakamata, wakapiga yeye nyundo, wakapeleka nasikia somewhere in the police here. They tortured him for around 3 hours. Then they killed him. The only mistake, the only sin that young man committed is that he's associated with Simba. What kind of a country that we can live in when this injustice, extradition is happening in the name of some leaders, and the government is quiet? The national government is quiet about this. DPP is quiet. People have been killed here in this town. They got another gentleman, a young man, ambaye bibi yake alikuwa mjamzito, the firstborn mtoto wake. Wakaua huyo kijana hapa. The only sin that young man committed is wearing a t-shirt or a reflector written Simba Arati for Governor 2022. They killed him. We buried him. We are burying another one this Friday. The only crime they are committed is that they are associated with Simba the governor. I don't know who else they would have associated with. I don't know. We'll ask this question again. Instead of them appreciating the good work, they are busy. You know, there is a saying, and I want to repeat, that there is a saying which says, when hate doesn't work, they start a lie. They even have listed a number of young people that they are going to kill. Tunaomba kwamba Mungu shetani huyo afanye nini? Ashindwe. Young people, you don't have to have an apology to anybody. You must stand and be counted for making sure our country is safe, and make sure you work hard. Now, and I want to say this. I've gotten a report today ya wale mnaongea pande ile, nataka mnisikize. Wacha niongee Kiswahili ndio wasikie, wengine inawezekana hata wasikie huko chini. Ripoti kutoka kwa benki ya Equity kwamba wale ambao walikuwa ni wanabodaboda sako ya Kisii Municipality wataanza kupata loan zao. Sasa kando na vita yote mnapigwa, wana bodaboda, tumekubaliana na benki hile kwamba itaanza kupeana loans kwa hao vijana. Pesa ambazo zilikuwa katika account 7 million, I got 2 million from the president, I gave 3 million and they collected. Yao wamekubali kwamba the app has started working, you will start receiving the loans. Ndiposa mfanye biashara. Kitu ya pili, nimesikia the deputy president Mr. Gachagua akisema governors wamepewa pesa ya El Nino. I want to confirm here before the media, we have not received even a penny for El Nino. Hii uongo wako nayo, tunaomba Mungu awasaidie wabadilishe roho zao. We have not received, there is no money. Kwa hivyo uongo mko nayo. Nasikia he has addressed the media akisema, unajua we have given counties El Nino in South Mugrango where we have been having perennial landslide. Right now watu wanakaa kwa shule, hatuna hata shilingi moja kusaidia wao. Naomba kwamba tafadhali, kwa sababu mimi si mtu wa share, mbunge wa South Mugrango ni mtu wa share, mpea yeye pesa asaidie watu wake wa South Mugrango. Nitaomba mheshimiwa wa South Mugrango tafadhali, hawa wangwana wakisema hawajapea sisi pesa, wewe kwa sababu ni mtu wa share, pata shares, peleka South Mugrango isaidie wale watu ambao wako Omrenda Primary School kwa sababu wamehama kutoka familia zao. Na hii uongo tafadhali serikali, tuache. Watu wametupea nguvu ya kuwaongoza. Tuambie ukweli, kama hakuna pesa, hakuna pesa. Kama sasa the dollar iko 160, imetoka 120 mpaka imefika 160. Wacha, maisha ni ngumu kweli hapa? Wacha niulize hapa Kisii, maisha ni ngumu? Hapana. Maisha ni ngumu kweli? Mambo sio nzuri. Tuombee serikali kuu. Let us pray for it. Mungu afanye miujiza, lakini miujiza ya kurudisha dola kutoka 160 mpaka 120 itachukua miaka. Lakini tuombee rais, tuone kama miujiza itafanyika. Turudishe economy yetu vizuri. Nataka nimalize kwa kusema kwamba wageni wote ambao mko hapo mmekaribishwa, na mjue kwamba Kisii is a safe place other than few incidents ambazo which are led by a gang of elected leaders. Lakini generally Kisii is the most safest place for anybody to do business. And this crime has been abetted by the law enforcement officers of national government because they know what is happening. Where one individual is intimidating police officers, DCI, madawa ya hospitali yakiibiwa, watu wako nayo kwa clinics, wanaanza kupigia maaskari simu. Askari wanapigiwa simu toka asubuhi, wewe waachana na huyo mtu. Na dawa zimeibiwa. Hapa dawa tumepeana, some individuals wameiba, wamepeleka clinic zao, wamekamatwa. Then those officers, they have been intimidated. Wameambiwa lazima wataenda transfer. I want to encourage our officers, police officers, the DCI team, tafadhali fanya vile sheria inahitajika. Hata kama utapiwa transfer, utatembea kichwa ikiwa juu kwa sababu ulifanya haki kwa Mkenya ambaye ni Kisii. There is no way we can have spent. I got an award from KEMSA of properly managing issues of drugs or medicine. Then hizo drugs zikifika hapa, wakati nimeleta nimepeana, mtu anangojea kwa clinic, anaiba, anapeleka kwa kliniki yake, anaanza kuuza. Watu kama hawa tunafaa tuwasamee kweli? Si sheria ifanye kazi? That is it. Mimi kama gavana wa Kisii nitasema hili. Nitaendelea kutumikia wananchi watukufu kwa hali na mali, kwa moyo wangu wote, kwa nguvu za Mungu. Kazi itafanyika. Sasa kama mimi ndio mtu mkubwa kabisa, nikiangalia nyuma, watu wangu wataenda wapi? Mimi nitaangalia mbele tu. Nataka niwachie hapo niseme, with those many remarks, I call upon the youths in Kisii to visit the Ajiri Job Center here at the stadium and enroll for the training opportunities and officially launch the SHOFCOM program in Kisii.